Today we are going to find the best burger in New York City.
We're going on a quest.
It is a quest. Thankfully not alone.
No.
We have some help, not just from anyone, but from the Burger Scholar.
The Burger King.
The Burger King. Not of,
TM.
not of Burger King.
New name, Burger Baron.
Oh, Burger Baron's pretty good. The Burger Guru.
George Motz.
Mr. George Motz. His burger place is one of the hottest spots in New York City right now. However, before we get there and meet the man himself, we have come to 7th Street Burger.
Inga recommended it.
In her opinion, the best burger in New York City.
All right.
This is the control. This is the standard.
Yeah. What's the go-to? What's the best?
A double or a single, and loaded fries are the biggest.
One of our friends said this is the best burger in New York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You'll be back, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Look how simple the menu is. A cheeseburger, double, vegan, fries, water, and Mexican Coke, which sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, that's illegal in the UK. I don't know whether...
I think it's just the glass bottles of Coke.
Oh,
maybe that's what they sell. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Fantastic. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Wait, should we try the Mexican Coke
Mexican
first?
Coke. Cheers. It tastes very different. It does taste different. Wow, okay.
Inga, it better be damn good.
This,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Wow. This is like New York's response to In-N-Out animal style fries.
Yeah, I mean, if
Right?
animal style is like a seagull hovering above, just emptying its bowels. I mean, honestly, we're standing at the edge of a building. We're at risk here.
Okay. This is very basic. Oh my god, the amount of grease leaking off of this burger. Holy moly, look at that. It's like the quintessential American. It's so greasy. It's literally dripping with grease.
Oh.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Fresh off the grill.
Oh yeah. I don't often think of burgers as like being hot, but that is like
They're almost
you can
never that
only
hot.
it's just cool enough to eat.
Straight off the grill into your mouth.
It's cheesy, it's meaty.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that is a guilty pleasure.
That is a damn good burger.
What I love about this is so unpretentious, right? You know, are they going to come up with a fancy name for the store? No, let's just name it after the address. You know, are we going to decorate? Are we going to put pictures up on the wall? Well, we'll put a no
need.
smoking sign.
No need.
But other than that, we're all good. Everything about it's so simple. The food has to speak for itself. But even the burger is unpretentious. It's like, this is nothing more than it needs to be. It's just quintessentially American fast food, and it's glorious.
7th Street Burger, loaded fries.
Seagull style.
Right, thanks for that. Oh, there's meat. There's meat. Is there meat on animal style fries? There's like a lot. Look at that. It just looks like the burger, like chopped up burger meat.
I finished the burger.
The fries are incredible. Yeah. Thing is, right, in the UK, late night, you're like really craving something. You go and get kebab, right? And it's a spot, don't get me wrong. If you had this available at like 11 p.m. in the UK, so much better.
It does beg the question, why the hell don't we have this in the UK, right? Like a burger under $10, it comes out within 2 minutes.
Genuine fast food, but tastes incredible.
We need to build 6 streets, name them after their numbers, and then we'll have a 7th one and we can finally have these burgers.
And I'm pretty sure we can just bring it in 7th Street. Please open one of these in London, I think is what Ollie's saying. Inga, I'm impressed.
It's a solid recommendation.
Fantastic burger.
Well, I must say, my appetite is thoroughly drenched.
Wetted.
It's not wet, it's drenched.
Okay.
It is
soaking.
sodden.
Sodden
I have
appetite.
a sodden appetite right now.
Okay.
Absolutely dripping, saturated even.
Right, well, you're in luck because the quest continues.
With our appetite for burgers thoroughly wetted,
Oh, yes.
we got up the next morning and headed over to George Motz, the Burger Scholar's new restaurant. Oh, wow.
Wow, it's bustling in here. What a legend. And it turned out this was more than just a restaurant. It was like walking into a burger museum.
George.
How you doing? Have you filmed? I'm sorry. What's up?
George, we're very, very excited to be here.
I'm excited you're here. I get to feed you, which is so much fun. The good news about this menu
Yeah.
is that it's a small menu.
Okay.
So you could probably eat the entire menu.
Wow.
Wow.
I've seen you do it before. I know you can do it.
We've tried. We've tried. So you've sort of eaten your way around all of the burgers in America.
I wouldn't say all. That's a stretch. Yeah, there's a lot of
burgers.
burgers out there. A lot. You know, I've eaten some of the best.
How many burgers do you think you've eaten in your life?
As we were trying to figure this out the other day with a friend of mine, I'm going to guess somewhere in the range of 40 to 50,000 in the last 25. It's been 25 years of research. I mean, it's a quarter of a century of research.
You look amazingly good.
You look great.
We should say.
I've spaced them out over time.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but out of those 40, 50,000 burgers, you've chosen just two
yes,
variations for your menu.
Yeah.
No one said that. Thank you. The person who actually pointed that out. All
That's
the
impressive.
burgers, the two burgers that I chose, the reason I chose them was because they're classics.
Okay.
These are the burgers that predate the sauces and the truffle oils and all that garbage.
Okay.
You know,
What should we have, George?
the whole menu.
The whole menu. Okay.
Sure, that's easy. That's easy.
Okay.
You're the classic smash, and you're also going to get you should get a single fried onion burger. So it's been around for 102 years. Started at a place called El Reno, Oklahoma, and a guy was trying to find a way to stretch his meat supply. So he took a ball of beef, put it on the flat top, and smashed into it some very, very thin sliced onion to extend his meat supply.
Oh wow, look at that. That's a lot of onion. There's like a mountain of onion on that burger. I couldn't even see the burger anymore.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Oh my God,
Like the sound of that moan.
That looks naughty. I can't believe, Ollie, we went to 7th Street before this and we were planning on comparing the two as which is the better burger in America. Like, this is completely incomparable.
Utter blasphemy.
Completely incomparable.
I swear, every time I pull one of these off, I think, if I took a little bite, would anybody notice? I really do. All the time. That's right. You ready to eat?
Oh my gosh. Literally, like, cooked and then placed into our hand like a flipping Michelin star omakase, but it's history and it's burgers and it's America. Hello.
Oh, in the middle?
Yeah, of course, George.
You literally have the whole menu here.
Yeah, I love it.
the whole menu.
Absolutely love it.
Sitting down to eat burgers with you, George, is like stargazing with Stephen Hawking or going on a run with David Goggins or setting an alarm clock with Mark Wahlberg.
Hopefully more enjoyable than that. Yeah. Can we eat?
Sorry.
It's getting cold. I know.
He's hot. And
So
warm.
start with the classic. Yes, probably a good idea.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I highly recommend.
Classic cheeseburger.
Thanks,
Oh
George.
my gosh. Here, do you want to have that one? And we'll share
Yeah,
that
sure, I
one?
can do that, sure.
Okay, go for it, Ols. Come on. Burger me.
It's so simple, but it's so beautiful.
No,
It's essential.
That's really good.
It's really, really
just
good.
straightforward.
What I love about these as well is it's quite small. There was a trend for a while, certainly in the UK, of bigger and bigger burgers, thicker and thicker patties.
We like to say manageable.
Yeah, like you could swallow that down in less than a minute.
People get kind of angry that sometimes they go like, "That was too small. I need another one."
Yeah. Perfectly seasoned.
It's hard to place why that's so good.
There's no sauce.
Yeah, no sauce. Oh my gosh,
A little bit of mustard.
But it doesn't need it at all.
Writer for the New Yorker magazine referred to this burger as the one you trust taking your daughter to prom.
Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah. I know what you're wondering, where the heck is George's restaurant? But do not fear, all will be revealed.
That's right. Odoo, who sponsored this episode, have a super effective website builder that we've used to design our very own jolly map of New York City.
If you go to thejollyBigApple.com, you can check out all the restaurants we've been to in the series and all previous episodes we filmed in New York.
Didn't even cost us a penny to make the website because first Odoo application is free for life with unlimited hosting and support.
They also offer a free personalized domain name for 1 year, which is how we got thejollyBigApple.com.
The website builder is super easy, quick and efficient. You can just drag and drop elements, add content, customize colors and change fonts.
My favorite feature is that you can use Odoo's AI configurator, which is linked to ChatGPT for extra inspiration.
So if you're looking for our Jolly Restaurant Rex in New York, head on over to thejollyBigApple.com.
And if you haven't tried Odoo yet and you want to support our channel, why not use it to design your own website today?
All right, back to the burger shrine.
I watched your documentary, Hamburger America. You've also got a book, Hamburger America. Now a restaurant as well.
Also a cookbook, The Great American Burger Book.
Yeah. The documentary's amazing. I found it on YouTube. I don't know whether...
It's pirated.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. No, it's good. I didn't have to upload it because someone else did for me. So it's fine.
Well, it is. It's tiny.
Well, that's how big it is.
Yeah.
I think I shot it in 480p. It's never been anything larger than 480p.
So I watched it in as high a definition as you could possibly watch it.
That was made 25 years ago. And I was shot on a Sony PD-150. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a little handy. It's a handy cam.
Okay.
Shot on mini DV. And before I was just roaming around the country, making a film for nothing.
But it's brilliant because you feel like you learn so much about America through the stories. I think there's 2 separate restaurants that move location and they actually move the physical building.
Physically picked it up, moved it.
on rails.
That became kind of like a weird theme in the movie. Like these restaurants physically moved. They actually moved because people were afraid to lose them.
Yeah, onion burger.
This is one of your most famous recipes.
And it was, by the way, a fluke that it became famous.
Really?
Yeah, that I made it famous.
How so?
Because I was doing a news show in Seattle when my cookbook came out.
Okay.
And they said, okay, what burger can you make that's simple and you can talk about in front of a crowd of 250 people in 7 minutes? And I said the onion burger.
Okay.
Randomly pulled it out of my...
Oh wow, so it wasn't like a specific choice. This is the one you got to make?
No, 5 ingredients, let's do this,
Wow.
It's beef, cheese, onions, salt, and bread, that's it. That's the whole burger, nothing else. No sauce again.
It's good? Okay.
I love your childlike enthusiasm for burgers, George.
I still have it.
It's like, this is what, your 30,000th and second burger?
Yeah, something in there. It's actually, you know what's good with? A little bit of mustard too, by the way.
Is it good?
Oh my gosh. Your onions are properly caramelized, like into the patty as well. Wow.
Oh, it's so oniony.
Yeah.
In the best way.
Best way.
It really says a lot that you're sitting here chowing down on your own burgers as well after eating them for 25 years.
And by the way, the pickles don't go in the burger.
Okay.
You eat them just like that.
Nibble it. Oh, beautiful.
Now, burgers is your thing, 20 plus years obsession.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've never moved on from burgers. You know? If I was a therapist, George, I'd be like, it's great, you know, but maybe you've got a problem, a bit of a problem.
If you were in Japan, it wouldn't be a problem, right? In Japan, there are chefs and cooks that study one type of food their entire life, and they pass it on.
Like devotion.
They're poor kids.
Somewhere in, it becomes generational.
You will now be making teppanyaki for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
My kids have already told me I'm not making hamburgers after you.
Oh, really?
Are you ever tempted to, do something else?
People think that all I do is eat burgers.
Okay.
And talk about burgers. That's not true.
I mean, if you did, honestly, I think you'd be dead.
This is true. But I eat everything. I will literally eat anything.
Okay.
Except for maybe haggis.
Oh, we should get you some
Good haggis in a burger.
There you go.
Good haggis burger is really good. No, it actually really works.
Really?
Yeah.
You said...
we found a burger that he hasn't tried.
Well, you said that you had the menu here planned out for 2.5 years with the guest spot, right?
Yeah.
In
Why?
2.5 years' time. Can we have a guest spot? We'll make a haggis burger for
We'll
you.
spend 2 years working to perfect the next haggis burger
If
recipe.
you make a haggis burger that I like, sure, why not?
Okay.
That's a challenge. That's a
That is a
challenge.
challenge.
Wow, I didn't know you were haggis fans. This is good, I like this.
Yeah.
What's next, George?
So I think you should try the hot ham.
Okay.
Midwestern specialty.
Fantastic.
It's a bit of a flavor bomb. It's only 3 ingredients. Cheese.
Oh, it's weighty.
For some reason, I thought this would be spicy.
No, spicy hot ham.
Yeah.
But it's very basic. This is kind of a daily beater. People come in and they get this every
Look at
day.
how much ham is in that.
Yeah.
Oh, with the melted cheese.
Oh, yeah. And Swiss is what they use. Everything I do in the restaurant is based on what is part of history, either diner history or specifically hamburger history.
Okay.
And I try not to stray from that at all.
Okay. And you've got 4 sandwiches.
Yeah, well,
What made you choose these sandwiches for
again, just basic.
Hamburger America? Yeah.
Basic diner culture. I want people to also come in and get something other than a hamburger if they want.
Yeah.
And we sell a lot of egg salad sandwich. It's my mom's egg salad.
Gosh, the stakes are high here. I don't really like egg sandwiches.
Oh, really?
But I don't want to disrespect your mother.
Conversely, I absolutely love an egg sandwich.
She won't. Here we go.
Look at that.
He'll taste it for you.
Yeah.
3 ingredients: eggs, good mayo, and mustard. That's it. That's the whole sandwich. Nothing to it.
Oh,
It's very
that's
basic.
great.
A reviewer in town
That is
called
so
this.
great.
They called this perfection. And my mom was like, "Just an egg salad."
Oh, but It's a really good egg salad.
Thank you.
I'll give it a go. Come on.
Yeah, you should give it a go. Give it a go. Wow. He's finishing it though. See
I
that?
love it. I absolutely love that.
I don't
have that every day.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. I certainly respect your.
There you go.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
You heard that, Mom?
Yeah.
He respects Mom. So the tuna is reverse engineered from the apple pan in Los Angeles. I don't know the apple pan.
Oh, that was your first burger.
Exactly. Whoa, this guy's done his work.
Yeah, he's done his research.
Wow. That was not my first burger.
That started all of this, though, right?
That was the burger that it clicked in my head, and it didn't hurt that I was on a plane and it landed at like midnight. Someone said, "Go to the Apple Pan. It's open until 1 o'clock in the morning on a Friday." And I went there, and sure enough, it was open. And I was sort of stoned on being in LA for the first time, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I felt like I was in a fake place. It was like this. I mean, it was like a diner, but it was a diner that was lost in time, and it was truly lost in time. Like the 1950s came to an end, and no one told them. So I love their tuna salad. I'm the guy who goes to the Apple Pan and I get a tuna salad sandwich when I'm going to the airport and eat it on the plane. I'm that guy.
Wow.
I eat the tuna on the
Breaking
plane.
the tuna salad sandwich on the plane. That's bold.
Pretty bold, yeah. People go, "Oh, what are you doing?" But it's a great sandwich. So it's a little bit different than a classic New York tuna salad.
Oh wow.
So and we put sweet relish in there, so it's a little hint of sweetness. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I also use rice wine vinegar.
Oh yeah. Sweet and sour.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Now you're a man of many talents, George. You're a great writer. I loved reading through Hamburger America.
Thank you.
You're also a musician.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah.
You had a band.
I was in a band for 10 years. Yeah.
10 years.
We were a band named Toss, but we had an umlaut.
With an
over the
umlaut,
O, so
yeah.
we were actually Tuss.
Oh, Tuss,
We would
okay.
say, "We are Tuss, we play rock music." Are they Austrian? What are these people? Like, nah, we're from New York.
You say at the end of Hamburger America, the book, that you're writing a musical.
Yes.
What happened to
Which
this?
book was that? Wow.
It was a while ago, huh?
So it's true. I've been working on a musical for about 10 years.
Okay.
Wow.
I have this vision, and
About burgers.
my agent is excited about it. I have other people excited about it. It's a musical, yeah. And
Okay.
specifically,
Is it about burgers?
it's called Max Lunch,
Okay.
named after my
Okay.
son.
okay.
It's about a 4-stool diner. It's all.
It is about burgers.
No, it's-
Of course it is. Of course it
Of
is.
course it is. I want to see it. I also, my inner therapist wants to be like, you do have a problem, George.
Yes, grilled cheese, classic. It's just 2 slices of American cheese, buttered, toasted white bread. It's simple.
Unbelievably simple.
All hell. But I mean, it's not supposed to be anything but what you're tasting.
Hell yeah.
You kind of going down the spectrum here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting
But-
more and more simple.
Yes.
But that hits the spot.
Yeah. Eventually we'll just be chugging flour.
There's no way that has the right to be that good. Is it the butter? The butter and the cheese? I mean, oh my god.
This is the classic PBJ. There's nothing to that except
I
peanut
love
butter.
that. I love that this is on your menu. After literally just eating maybe the best burger of my entire life, I'm now sitting here with 2 bits of white bread,
get one of
peanut
these every
butter,
day.
and jam.
But I mean, this is this is signal of you gone right back to the womb here, almost to the womb.
Benjamin buttoning this menu.
We are.
Next thing, you're just going to give us like bottles of milk.
Now, baby formula. All right.
Oh man.
Thank you. I haven't cried laughing in a long time. Thank you.
That was great.
Over a PBJ.
Well, George, this has been such a pleasure. The thing is, when you think of a scholar, you think of someone in an ivory tower.
Right, somebody
You
full
don't-
of
yeah, you don't think of someone, who
Ivory
potentially like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Civil War reenactor cooking burgers.
Okay.
That's right. It's my way or the highway.
Yeah. Being able to sit here with basically the leading burger expert in the world.
Thank you.
And eating some of the best burgers we're ever going to eat is such a privilege. So thank you so much.
Right, thank you. Thanks very much. Thank you.
What a privilege. What a
And
privilege.
in the meantime,
See you jolly soon.
see you later.
Bye.